Hi, I'm Caroline, and today I just want to talk a little bit about bipolar. About 7 years ago, I got sectioned for the last time, so it was two times in total, and I left uni early, didn't get my degree because I had a high, and so I accept that my behaviour was not considered normal. I was hyperactive, and talking about a lot of things that are quite wacky, although now beginning to maybe get accepted a little bit, certainly if you know where to look. Anyway, the point is, with the diagnosis of bipolar, my prognosis was I should be on lithium or some other mood stabilizer for the rest of my life. That's the general line that psychiatrists give you. And my particular psychiatrist, a really nice guy, tried to even bribe me by saying, I thought we were friends, Caroline, i.e. that I'd just toe the line. And that wasn't happening. Luckily, I had a really supportive partner at the time who understood that I liked to live naturally and I didn't just want to take that line, that I would have to stay on medication. So we decided it was cool, I'd get off it and I would embrace what came whilst making a lot of changes to my life. So what I would like to talk about over the course of videos, however long they go on, about all the different changes that I have made to my life. I'm writing about it on a blog, www.breakingoutofbipolar.com, but for some reason writing about it doesn't come out of me very easy, and I think maybe talking about it is better. So here I am. So the first thing that happened was accepting. Me accepting I'm crazy. and that really helped. I was in hospital and I phoned everyone I knew and I thought, sod it, I'm not going to hide from this anymore. Some of my family didn't even know that I'd left uni for those reasons and that I had been sectioned, so I phoned them and they came to see me in hospital. Oh, they weren't upset, they weren't even surprised, I don't think. They were just like, cool, why didn't we know before? So what happened is, rather than me hiding and kind of guessing all the time what people knew, I just made a joke out of it. Hey, guess what? I've been in the crazy house again. Ha! So, and it's really easy. Once you start saying it, it's like, I'm crazy, I'm crazy. And no one really cares after a while because you don't care. It ruffles people's feathers to start with, but when they know that you're cool about it, it becomes okay, and then you can have a really good laugh about it. So number one is acceptance. It's a hard nut to swallow because I know I also didn't help myself. I smoked a lot of dope, partied, sleep dept, didn't always eat properly, la 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 la. But they're not the root that caused me to act like that. So on one hand, I'm now responsible every day to make choices that keep me well and grounded. But on the other hand, there's a lot of factors that just came up for me to want to avoid, so therefore get higher and higher. Anyway, over the course of the next few videos, I'm going to share with you different ideas that I've used and incorporated into my life that mean that I'm generally quite centred. I get a bit hyper and I get a bit full on and then I come back down and I go a bit low, but I don't really get depressed anymore because I've worked on what kept me depressed. So yeah, it's not a simple process, but it is doable and only you can do it. It's no pill that's going to just magically sort your drug. There's no doctor, there's no piece of writing. You've got to start the work on you today, and it starts with accepting, all right, I was a bit crazy, and make a joke out of it. Who cares? The world's full of crazy people, and some of them get paid for it and are on fucking stage. I thought I was John Lennon. Well, I didn't really. I had a bit of a joke about it, and then it kind of snowballed. But that's all right. The amount of times I've laughed about that with friends, it's all right. Just call me John. So, yeah, I want to give hope to you guys out there that might be thinking this is never ending. It's something I have to suffer with for the rest of my life because they can't cure it. Well, I'm afraid medical science is a box, and if it kind of doesn't have a fact, they kind of don't want to conceive of it. Whereas if you look a bit outside of the box into ancient wisdoms and other concepts, you might find answers that help you understand where you've been when you get high and why you have all the feelings when you get low. It's just not talked about in the West because we want to be scientific, and it's bollocks. It's emotions. It's you can't hold on to that. You can't prove it. It just is something else. It's more energy. Anyway, I'm really rambling now. You'd never guess I was a bit crazy, would you? No, it's a bad word to use, but I don't have fear of it now, and it's really helped my recovery. So yeah, that's me for today, and check me out. Yeah, I'm Caroline. On Facebook, I'm Kaz Capasta. Feel free to check me out. Or my website, www.breakingoutofbipolar.com. Cool, happy afternoon, enjoy, bye.